Western colonized men and women who are complicit in the governments that oppress and genocide the peoples of the earth and are aware that these governments do that their governments do that. They are aware of the genocide in Palestine and don't agree with it. Why do you not speak? I'm asking, why don't you speak? I'm not talking to people who aren't aware because they wouldn't be on my page. They would be in an echo chamber of their own Western consumerist nightmare. I'm asking people who do know why you don't speak. Why are you on my page with all the discourse, all the comments, all the support for genocided people, and I go to your page and it's this perfectly curated ascension coach page, my perfectly curated spiritual life coach page? Is your brand more important than you speaking the truth you hold inside you? Because I know you know the truth, but you don't speak it. But you think you are qualified to coach people in empowerment and spirituality when you don't even know how to speak. That's the logos, and being able to speak from your deep power in your womb and your being. That is 101 spirituality, 101. And the fact that you're positioning yourself as some kind of life coach or guide and you can't even speak your own truth, that makes you a charlatan. Last night I had a dream. I was trying to go to Germany and I reached the border. There was a woman at a table and she said to me, "Give me the address of where you're going." And I was like, "I don't know." And I looked over to my friend in my dream and she wrote this word on a piece of paper, and it was Washichu Street. And she wrote it really big. And I was like, what word is this? As I woke up this morning, I Googled the word Wasichu, Wachichu, WASI''CHU, and lo and behold, it's a word from the Sioux language, from Lakota and Dakota languages, and it means fat taker or greedy person, and it's usually used in a derogatory way to speak about white people and the colonial inflicted mind, the colonial poison mind, those who take, the fat takers, the greed takers, the takers, Washichu. And there I was in my dream going into Germany, and that was the name of the street I'd be staying on. And as we know, Germany, France, the United Kingdom, the USA, and Israel are the conglomerates of the Zionist cabal, the fat takers. Washichu. Are you Washichu? Are you a fat taker? And those who aren't speaking, well, obviously you'll never say that to yourself. You'll have your own reasons. Oh, I'm trying to respect other people. Oh, it's not my place. My Instagram is used for my business and not for anything else. If we can't use our platforms now more than ever to speak the truth and rally together for Palestine, which represents all of us. The regime annihilating Palestinians is the regime that annihilates all peoples across the earth. It's the same cabal, elitist entity. And they're doing it for greed because they want to take the fat. They want Gaza's gas reserves. And all of those people watching and knowing and disagreeing, but still choosing to not put it on their page because they're trying to curate some kind of brand. You're a fat taker too. You Westerners don't know that you have a poison in you. You're sick. You're sick. You've got poison in you. Indigenous people across the earth look at you and you're so upsetting, but we know you're also really sick. And you come up with all the reasons as to why you don't have to speak and you don't have to do anything. But deep down, you're trying to protect your own power, your own status, so-called power, so-called status, and your own monetary gain. Because you don't even know who it is that created you. And you don't even know that the Creator honors those that speak truth. You think you can't speak truth because you have to protect your brand and protect your business, and you have to go about life in the Western poison way. But you don't realize that when you speak your truth and you stand when you're receiving that persecution, you hold the line, that is how you are forged in the fire. You can't speak about ascension or life coach a person if you can't speak your truth and you can't experience what it is to hold that, what it is to stand when you're being persecuted. And you get honored for that by the actual Creator. The Creator that all the indigenous people across the earth know, the one that upholds the truth holders, the one that provides for the truth holders. Right now you serve the God of the Zionists. You serve Moloch when you don't speak. That's your God. Because you are trying to preserve your ego, preserve your power, preserve your reputation, preserve your so-called brand or business. But you're going about it in a Western colonial poisoned mind way. You're going about it in the way that the fat taker, the greedy one goes about it. By preserving your own self over the community. You're looking out for yourself over the community. And you're serving your own money. You're making sure you got your fat so you don't speak. And that will be your downfall. The Creator doesn't honor you. The Creator doesn't uphold people like you. You are the opposite of the Creator. You are Moloch. Because you've got poison in you. Do you think it was easy for me to speak about Zionism before it became popular to speak about Zionism? If you've been following me for a while, you know that. You can't imagine the things and the onslaughts I received. I had people threatening my life. They said they had my IP and they were coming to my house. And if Zionist Jews say that to you, you take it pretty seriously because Mossad. I've spent nights shaking in my bed, trying to clear my nervous system, trying to regulate, crying, holding the line. Holding the line. That's the birth of a true spirit. That's the birth of a teacher. What have you lost? Nothing. Palestinians are losing their lives, Sudanese, Congolese, the whole colonized world are losing their lives, so my pain is not even close to theirs. But you won't even lose a post on your Instagram page. You won't even lose sullying your brand. You won't even lose receiving a little bit of online persecution and having to dig deep and learn how to hold like a warrior. You washichu. You fat taker. You greedy.